Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I'm your host, Taiwan Senpai, and welcome to what I can only guarantee to be the last recording I'll do today of Moe Ninja Girls. So, last time, if you didn't see my upload I did literally today and the ones before that, Akari had just explained why she was quitting the Ninja Seeking Club, being that her mother thought it wasn't safe anymore for her to be around. So we tried to convince her, and we had a pretty good argument, but so did Mrs. Hanao. And now, looks like we're just going to continue the story from here. So let's go. Season 3, Chapter 8, Welcome Back. The day after we tried talking to Akari's mom, we gathered again in the club room after school. I think everyone knows why we're here today. It's about yesterday. Duh, I know that. So is Akari still in the club or not? Tell us. I'm getting to that, like I was saying. After a short pause, I continue. Yesterday, Enju and I talked to Akari's mom. We tried to convince her, but that look on your face tells me it didn't go well. Unfortunately, you're right. I apologize. If only I tried harder. It's not your fault, Enju. I'm the manager after all. If anyone could have done more, it's me. Akari. You've been an excellent manager, Akari-senpai. Think of all you did at the Ninja Village. Please, do not be discouraged. Thanks, Miu. Miu's words of encouragement bring a faint smile to Akari's face, and help lighten the mood a bit. Calm down, everyone. Like Enju said, getting emotional won't help us all at all. Yes, I did say that. I turned to look at Akari straight in the eye as I asked her a question. Akari, do you really want to quit the club? No, of course not. It's just that I really don't want Mom to worry about me. I know. That's why we're trying everything we can to set her mind at ease. As I've said before, at least your mom is willing to listen to reason. So as long as we can convince her, Akari, you will not be forced to quit. Exactly. We still have a shot. As long as we have that, we can't give up yet. But Akari's mother will not be swayed by emotional appeals. I know that. So, what did her dear mother tell you? She voiced her concern over the club partaking in risky training and excursions with no adults present. Oh, I see. Any parent would be worried about their precious children doing that, I suppose. It is the truth. And that makes it impossible to argue. Come on now, the stuff we do isn't that dangerous. This coming from someone who nearly hit a person in the head with a shuriken? Oh, my hand slipped that time. Potential actions like those are precisely what have Akari's mother concerned. Does she want us to cut back on the riskier activities then? Take more precautions? Not exactly. Even if we did, it would still leave the matter of parental guidance unresolved. Good point. This is a big problem. Does anyone have any ideas? Anyone at all? I ask aloud, but nobody has an answer. Let's just think about it some more. Agreed. I would hate to imagine the harebrained scheme Sono-san would propose at a time like this. Maybe, but sometimes those wild ideas are just what we need to find a good solution. We can't count on maybes from people who aren't here, though. The answer has to come from one of us. Just what is Yamabuki doing right now anyway? Yeah. What is she doing? Ooh, checkpoint! And we have just enough jewel. Yes, give me the sword. Go. Bring it. Yes. Aww. She's really cute when she's asleep. This is the room of the Comics Club. On the sofa, bathed in sunlight, a pretty girl naps. It is a rare sight. It is rare to see her so silent. Lying next to her are a drawing of a katana and the katana itself. The art is just as beautiful as the subject, I must admit. We do not know how long this woman has been here. She may even have been here all along. Whatever the case, this woman with childlike features is standing over the sleepy Yamabuki. Yamabuki is too deep in slumber to hear the woman's words of praise for this art. Some reward would I desire to grant, yet circumstances prevent me. The woman shifts her gaze from the drawing to the subject. Never once does she touch the katana. Instead, she sighs heavily. To create such a magnificent work, truly proud you must be. Obviously, there is no reply. It would take much more to wake up Yamabuki now. That isn't a problem for the woman, who needs to stay undetected, and so she simply talks to herself out loud. just a bit of fun to help her pass the time. Would I were to act more boldly, it would but make me seem more suspect. It is too soon to reveal the truth. If she speaks out now, it will only cause confusion. Worst case scenario, the revelation will make them all flee. A humble request from your head of student council. What is not yours, to its rightful owner return. Placing a letter next to the dozing Yamabuki, the woman heads for the door. For an instant, she turns to glance back at the room she's leaving. At the sleeping beauty and the glimmering blade resting next to her. Well now, may fortune now favor you, young lad. Naturally, she can expect no reply from this young lad. He is elsewhere. Wordlessly, the woman shakes her head as she leaves the room. Ensconced in perfect stillness are the sleeping Yamabuki, a magnificent katana, and a drawing which well captures its splendor. What this means, none yet know. Well, that was poetic, to say the least. Some time has passed. Even with all our heads put together, no solution comes to mind. In my agitation, the ticking of the clock is all I can focus on. I scratch my head in frustration. Right as I'm starting to think I need to calm down, it is Enju who looks at me. May I ask you something? Sure, what is it? I know it may not be directly related to the matter at hand, but what did Mr. Kozuryu tell you yesterday? Oh, that. Was it some words of advice by any chance? I don't know. I don't think so, anyway. It didn't make much sense to me. Honestly, just what did he say to you? Ask my partner, that's what he told me. Hey, Private Yamabuki Suo, reporting back from the front lines. Yamabuki chose the moment to burst in. Her unbridled positivity is almost refreshing. Hey, why the long faces? What, did I sleep into a stable? Did I step into a stable or something? Get it? Horses, long faces? Shut up already. What has gotten into her? Surprising as it may be, she's even more excitable than usual. I didn't even know she could be this annoying. No, but seriously, why are y'all being so mopey for? Did someone die or something? Just listen. Akari needs our help. For reals? Wait, no. For reals? Akari's in trouble and it's my fault? No, Yamabuki, it's not your fault at all. My bad, Akari. I'll do anything to make it up to you. If it don't cost you anything, and I want to do it, then anything. That doesn't exactly sound like anything to me. No, I mean, it's not your fault, Yamabuki, really. I did miss you a little, but... Aww, you're just too sweet, and cute to boot. I just want to adopt you. Come here. Eat too tight, you're hugging me too tight. Just calm down, Yamabuki. Squeezing the life out of her won't make her yours. Yeah, I know. With that, Yamabuki, let's go with Akari. Well, she's as annoying and as excitable as ever. And insufferable. How should I explain this to Yamabuki? I can start at the beginning, but she won't have the patience for such a long story. Plus, she can't know that we're really ninjas. Hey, listen. You don't mind if I sit down, do you? My legs need a break. I was up all night working. I'm sure, whatever works for you. Thanks a million. This thing weighs a ton, you know? In between setting down her bag and sitting down, Yamabuki finds some time to complain. Hey, wait a minute. It can't be, but I recognize that outline anywhere. The bag that Yamabuki had been carrying on her back. It is in the exact shape of... What's up, Raijin? Want to know what's in the bag? Go ahead, open it. You sure about this? Yeah, it's fine. It's nothing special. And I don't need it anymore either. I hardly wait for her reply before opening the bag and pulling out what's inside. It was exactly what I expected it to be. Now, why do you have this? Raijin, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. No question about it. Guess what they say is true. You always find it in the last place you look. Welcome back, partner. It is very sudden and very much the last way I'd expect the Kamuy to come back to me. Yay, we found it! And I was right, Yamabuki took it! Yeah, I kind of figured it was your Raijin. I just didn't know for sure. Sorry, my bad. Wherever did you find this, Yamabuki? I think it was on the stairs that go up to the rooftop, I think. Yeah, I just found it one afternoon. I knew it! Few people ever used the staircase. On top of that, Enju and I were the only ones to climb it on that day. Okay, I just want to make it clear that in a previous video, don't remember which one, I predicted it was Yamabuki. I was right! Ow, bitch! job! Fabulous! It makes sense now. Andrew didn't see it on her way up, and I didn't see it on my way back, because Yamabuki picked it up before we could. Well, you got it back now. All's well in Ensville, right? No, you are hardly off the hook yet. This is tantamount to theft. Why not turn it into the school's lost and found? Oh, come on, I wanted to keep it. I'd have to give it up. That's precisely what you should have done in the first place. But I never had such a great replica. I needed it around just long enough to sketch it. I wasn't stealing it or nothing, just borrowing it till I was finished drawing it. You need the permission of the owner to do that. If only we had known it was with you all this time. Take it easy on her. I'm just happy to have it back. Yeah, what he said. Good thing I found it. Still, how did you know I was the owner? Huh? Oh, I read it in a letter. Some good Samaritan left it in the comics club room while I was taking a power nap. Letter, you say? Who could do that? Isn't it obvious? The hag. There's only one character I know of who uses the term lad. Only the principal knew enough about the school to write such a letter. But then why won't he just tell us in person? I suppose I should just be thankful that it's back. Or that it didn't fall into the wrong hands. Exactly. Thanks, Yamabuki. No biggie. It's just a replica, right? A pricey looking replica, but still just a replica. Yamabuki chuckles to herself. She doesn't know how serious things could have gotten if we hadn't gotten it back. One could even say that Yamabuki saved our lives. Not that we could ever tell her that. Enough about this dumb story. Why are y'all so sad? So what's the big secret? Someone get caught cheating? And I don't mean on a test. It's a long story, a very, very long story. So I got time and I have right to know. I'm part of this club too, don't you be leaving me out. Not to mention, I'd make a great idea for manga. You have a point, you're also part of this club. I'll choose to ignore the second part. So Andrew, could you take care of this? Very well, I'll do the explaining, as always. Thank you. Andrew's finished recounting the long tale of our problems. Yamabuki crossed her arms and nods empathetically. Yeah, okay, I think I get the gist of it. Don't worry, I got this. Do you have any good ideas? Hee. I've got a killing plan, just you wait and see. It'll blow your minds. Disturbing quite. Aw, come on, Rika. You can trust me. Let us be the judge of that. Yeah, because you're not really the most trustworthy person here. So, it's like this. Akari's mom got beef with the Ninja Seeking Club because we seem shady and sketchy, right? Yes, that is the crux of her argument, more or less. Whatever could have given Mother Dearest that impression? Probably you. You're always talking R-rating rate. But anyways, ta-da! With that, Yamabuki theatrically thumps down 2 sets of black clothes onto the desk. I had a stroke. New uniforms? That I highly doubt. Upon closer inspection, these appear to be radio-made uniforms, the standard bearer cosplay. If she makes me put that on, I'm going to be furious. My head hurts. How in the world are these supposed to solve our problem? Right, so, how do these help? Well, duh. My Dukes doesn't trust the Ninja Seeking Club, right? Then we just need to make this a cosplay club. Certainly unexpected proposal. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. Just hold on a minute, please. I don't understand at all. Once you go cosplay, you'll never go any other way. Come on, Andrew. Try it. Eat. Let me go at once. Why can't I move? You too, Akari. Wait, what? Oh dear. And so begins the treachery. That is Yamabuki. Yamabuki leers at Akari. I don't like the gleam in her eye. Come on, just try it on. You need to take your mind off these dumb problems, right? Yamabuki, this cosplay. Is that your way of cheering me up? This doesn't make any sense at all. It's utter nonsense, Akari. Don't be fooled. Quiet. Put those costumes on. Do it now. The rest of you, get out of here, especially you two boys. Oof! Ow! Before we can even process all that has happened, Johnny and I are gruffly shoved outside of the club room by Yamabuki. You didn't need to do that. We could have just walked out like we did last time when they changed. We're ready. After waiting a few minutes outside, we hear Yamabuki call us in. Oh, so it was only just that one frame. Honestly, why do you always have to be so... I complained, but I am unable to finish. What I see leaves me speechless. Standing there right before me were... So stop staring. Oh, they look cute. What do you think? Saying little, Enju is clearly quite bashful. Akari is the same, unusually timid as she asked me what I think. Seeing the two of them look so different makes my mind go blank. Aw, what sweet little maids you two make. You're just darling, Enju. This is simply embarrassing. It is true, Akari and Enju-senpai. This look suits both of you very well. Agreed. If you say so. Just shoot me. I'll oblige. While I am left at a loss for words, the female club members praise Enju and Akari. Soon after, John and I are the focus of their gaze. The pressure is on. Silently, yet surely, they want compliments. What do you think, boys? They look great, right? Right? Well, you make a cute maid, Akari. Well, Akari, I think she makes a cute maid. Do you mean it? You think I'm cute? Thanks, Raijin. Well, of course you're cute. Here, Akari, read this. Wait, why do you have a script? This? Let me see. Oh no, I tripped again. I'm sorry, Master. Ulp. That get you going? That wasn't fair, but yes. My master likes me. Lolo, can you stop calling me master, please? Just what do you suggest we do with these uniforms? Yes, please explain, because I am at total loss for words, and not in a good way. I mean, they're cute, but the script, I could live without. Enju tugs on the edge of her frilly apron as she grumbles to Yamabuki. It's like I told you. We want to keep Akari in the club, but her mom says no to the Ninja Seeking Club. It's shady and dangerous, so all we gotta do is change our name to Cosplay Club. No more risks, plus we get to wear the ninja costumes. Just imagine it. Girls in ninja costumes? This sounds good. I know, right? Don't worry. I'll pick our costumes. They're real easy on the eyes. You don't need to do all that. Besides, this sounds like quite the stretch. It might not be an entirely terrible idea, you know. What? Of all the people I would have expected to voice their agreement, Enju is the last one. No matter how you cut it, this is a bad idea. Or was it? The club had already achieved its initial goal of finding real ninjas, though without some members realizing it. There could be good reason, then, to switch our focus. Let the Ninja Seeking Club transition into a cosplay club. No, absolutely not. Huh? Suddenly, Johnny speaks out. He looks at us with serious expression, the likes of which I had never seen on him before. Ninjas aren't just about costumes, it's a lifestyle. We gotta keep ninja in our name. I'm not gonna be part of this club unless it stays the Ninja Seeking Club. Johnny, you sure chose a fine moment to start being serious? No, Johnny's right. I'm not wanting to approve of what I do in this club as it is. Akari speaks, and I can't help but agree with her. Akari. Andrew and I turn to face each other, then nod. It seems we're all on the same page. Whatever you choose, I support you. It's not about what we can change. What's important is what Akari wants. Whatever you choose, I support you. Yeesh, isn't that a little corny, Raijin? Go ahead and make fun. I've got my whole life ahead of me. I'll keep doing what I want to do become who I want to be. Wow, Raijin. You don't gotta be a cool guy just because girls are watching you, you know. Can't you ever shut up? Besides, I want the Ninja Seeking Club to stay too. Seems like we're all in agreement then. Oh! It's just them staring. After gauging everyone's reactions, I break the silence. Then as vice manager, I have a proposal. We put it to a vote. Who here wants to change the name of the Ninja Seeking Club? Not a single hand goes up, not even from Yamabuki, who suggested the change. Alright then, who wants the club to keep its name? It's everybody. It has to be everybody. There's no way it's anything else. Everybody raises his and her hand this time. Akari does so timidly, while Yamabuki has a wry grin on her face as she does. Alright, next item. Who here wants Akari to stay in the Ninja Seeking Club? I do. Me too. Yes, yes, yes. Your thoughts, Akari? Me? Of course I want to stay. A unanimous decision then. Alright, it's decided. We keep the Nijin Club name unchanged, and I want Akari to stay. Let's move on. Move on? We finally established anything new. Maybe so, but at least we know we're on the same page. It is true. The bad mood that hung over the club like a dark cloud before Yamabuki arrived has completely dissipated. What should we do now? Call on the teacher in charge of our club, perhaps? Teacher? Who? Come on, Rika, you know who it is. Who are they again? Akari doesn't know either. Haha, can't argue with that, sorry. Akari's same old smile begins to creep back over her face again. Now is for that matter of convincing your mother. Until now, we have been doing all the explaining. I believe it is now time for us to listen to what she has to say. A more accurate understanding of her convictions would only aid us in tailoring our arguments. Sounds good, Enju. I totally agree. Yamabuki slumps her shoulders. Why y'all gotta play on hard mode? Because we have to, obviously. The Nijin Club will not start cutting quarters now. So, Akari, don't you worry about a thing. We'll do what we have to, that's all. Okay. No more fretting and worrying. We have a common goal, and we all know what that is. I can tell that each of us are focused on that goal, as we all look at each other. Nighttime, daytime! I'm back, baby. Back in the main story. It's me, Yamabuki, bringing you Moe Ninja Girl's next episode preview. With me, Tenge. Tenny, man, did I miss ya? Woohoo! Tenny, Tenge-san. Oh, you're just so feisty today. Care to tell me why, sweetie? Why? I was out of the story for so long. I was all nerves, that's why. I did good, though, yeah? Give me a little love, come on. Oh, alright. Who's a good girl? Is it you, Yamabuki? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm a good girl. Man, I'm beat. Me want to sleep now, Tenny. There. You did good today. Just rest now, hun. You spoil me, Tenny. But I could get used to this. Now tell the nice people about the next time I'm Moe Ninja Girls. If you do good, I'll give you a special treat. Why is this happening? Alright, let's get it done and dusted. Raijin and the gang's just itching away to sway Akari's mom. But what are they gonna say? Can they even do it? They don't got a clue. They're not gonna give up that easily, though. Raijin and everyone still give it a shot. But at the Hanawell home, from out of nowhere, the one thing they didn't think happened. They gotta leave the explaining for later. It's a major situation. Raijin, the rest, what will they do? Stay tuned for the action pack from Chapter 9, 17 years apart. Tenny, I'm all done. Alright, and you did such a good job. I promise is a promise. Now, you get special treat. Come to Big Sis. Don't want to stop. Never ever. Jealous? Then tune in next time. I might have a special treat for you too. Well, we better listen to her, boys. But unfortunately, we're not going to be doing it tonight. I have just exhausted myself after 4 recordings. I am done for tonight. So, with that said, we're going to leave the episode here for now. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification button so you don't miss anything new. I'll probably record tomorrow once I got all the tickets, and since tonight is supposed to be pay night, I'll probably try to get some more jewels. Anyway, and until next time, this is Tyranno Senpai signing off. Alrighty then. Take care now. Bye-bye then.